Alright. Sit your ass down. Sit down now, okay? Sit your ass down. It's granddaddy time. It's granddaddy time. We know what granddaddy good at. Speaking. Sit your ass down and listen. Alright? Now those who stay in the house with their mama, listen to your mama, okay? If she tell you stay your ass out the streets, stay away from the corner, stay your ass away from there. For real. Because she's right. Now she may be wrong on some other shit. She may not be perfect, and this is vice versa. But if a motherfucker tell you, hey boy, stop doing what you're doing, listen. For real. I'm telling you now because I got a chance to tell you, man. Ain't nothing out there, boy. Ain't nothing out there. Ain't nothing new out there, boy. Ain't the pills always been pills. The weed always been weed. The hoes always been hoes. The corner always gonna be the corner. Hustling is always. Ain't nothing different, boy. You hear me, girl? Ain't nothing different. Stop trying to grow your ass up so fast. I can't wait till I get grown. Motherfucker be blowing me in this house. Motherfucker be blowing me in this house. Alright. Go ahead and grow up fast. Keep on. Keep on. You're going to find your ass growing up, going right back to your mama house. Man, that's crazy. I did motherfucking thing like that. Stop doing what you do. I'm telling you, boy, listen. Stop doing what you're doing, man. You know. Stop doing what you're doing. And you ain't missing shit. Who that is watching me? What's up, my boy? Hey, my boy, tell their ass to stop doing what. Tell these shorties to stop doing what they doing. They ain't missing shit. Tell them, bro. Tell them they're not missing shit. Ain't nothing out there in the streets but the sidewalk. Ain't nothing out there. It ain't nothing new under the sun, bro. Tell them. I'm telling. Tell these shorties. I'm trying to tell them, bro, ain't shit out here. Go get you a job. Hey, go get your motherfucking job, shorty. Get your fucking job and keep it. that's the most gangster shit in the world nowadays. Go get your motherfucking job, shorty, and keep it. And keep your circle as small as you. Keep your circle. Did you hear me? Keep your circle as small as you. On everything. Because you know in a U, right? It's almost a circle. A U, the letter U, it's almost a circle. So keep your circle as small as you. If I tell you anything, I'm gonna tell you some game that I heard that I didn't pay attention to, but I thank God that He got me out the way in order to tell you. So I'm just doing what God told me to do. God said, man, speak. You know what I'm saying? Because you'd be surprised who actually listening. You'd be surprised who actually follow. You'd be surprised who actually take heed for what you're saying. They probably would never tell you, and that's fine. But God will always bless me because I'm doing this right here. He will always make sure I'm straight. I won't have to be hungry. He always gonna make a way. He always gonna do it. I'm telling you, God is the only source in this world, and God is whatever you want Him to be to you. If you grew up in a household, I'm going to tell you, okay, here go another thing. If you got some friends that laugh at you for doing what's right, they're not your friends. If you got some family members that laugh at you for doing what's right, which is not doing what they want you to do, you going to church or whatever, you're going to school, you staying away from the drug, boy, stay there. And if anybody try to play you and tell you, I don't give a fuck if it's your girlfriend, baby mama, leave that motherfucker alone. Leave him alone and go in the house and beat your dick. I'm telling you, it be safe anyway. You ain't got to worry about going to the clinic and telling the people, hey, she done gave me the stickle friend. So, hey, I'm just speaking from experience. I'm speaking from experience. So be careful out here, hey man. Don't be out here drunk as hell. Don't be out here out your body trying to feel good. Because the best feeling in the world is feeling you. Okay? If a motherfucker can't feel you, for you, if you can't feel you for you, shorty, my best advice to be is to, if you think that it's hard, right? If you think that it's hard if you think what you think is cool. And I know some people will argue with me and say, oh, weed ain't that bad. Oh, weed ain't that bad. Hey, to each his own. I'm not trying to convince you to stop doing what you like doing. I'm saying if it fucks you up to the point that when you don't have it and you have a fit, if it changes your natural attitude, I'd say, my opinion would say, man, leave that shit alone, bro. Leave it alone. Anything. I'm talking about anything. Anything. That if you need it after you get done with it, only thing that you really need after you get done with it that don't really control you is food. You know? Now, it depends on what you eat. Now, we got different foods that people like to eat different foods and shit, right? This is important too. Like eating different food is, eating certain foods is very important. I've learned as I got older that we must always eat a vegetable with every meal. Every time we must eat a vegetable. We must eat fruit. Not every day, right? Not every day, but you should eat a fruit at least 3 times a week. It's 7 days a week. You should at least eat some fruit 3 days out of that week. Try. All of us ain't got the organic money or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, start small. And like I always say, man, less is more. I've learned since I got older, I've learned that less is more. The less people you got in your business, the more progress you will be able to do. The less people know, the more you grow. However, the less people know, the more you grow. However, don't be scared to be yourself. Speak your mind. And if speaking your mind gonna get you in trouble, write it down. You know what I mean? But get that shit out your system as fast as quick. Normally I go live, but lately I ain't got too much to say because I don't really got nothing to say. God been dealing with me so much that I'm like, God, I ain't trying to save a motherfucker. I'm really not. I'm trying to save myself. So I'm really just speaking on my own behalf, to be honest. Like I said, every time I do something or say something, I'm projecting. So I don't care what you think about me because what I think about me is already thought about and spoke on. So really don't do me no matter. Really don't do me no harm. Yeah, keep it real with yourself, man. That's the power of the message right there. Keep it real with yourself, man. Like, stay in your lane, financially, mentally, physically, emotionally. Stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with yourself unless you're playing with yourself. If you know, you know. And I've been noticing and I've been realizing, like, shit, I've been noticing and realizing that I'm gonna say I'm shifting my atmosphere on where I'm at. I'm shifting shit. I see that we got a lot of people like to copycat. Well, a lot of people and to be honest with you, shit, if it's something I like, okay, I'm gonna tell you what a copycat is. Like, I like to listen to inspirational, motivational. I like to watch comedy shit, and sometimes I may mimic what I see because I think it's funny. So it's not that I'm trying to like take your shit and run with it. It's kind of like I'm bigging up you. It's kind of like I'm letting you know that, hey man, you popping. I think it's funny. I think it's hot. I think it's off the chain. And I'm not the type of nigga to try to run with somebody else's shit and act like it's mine. I'll let a motherfucker know, like, if I'm rapping, I'll let a person know in my rap. If I'm doing poetry, I'll let you know in my poetry. Hey, I'm talking about this. He said it first. I'm just bigging it up. I thought it was cool. Within my soul, I can't be a hater. If I like what I like, I gotta say I like it. I got to, because if I don't say I don't like it, I can't sleep well. Something within my soul just won't let me sleep. Like, man, and I'm like, man, why I can't sleep? And God will be like, because you hating. You want some hating shit. You want some jealous shit. You wish what you seen, that you wish that you created it. You want some hating shit, so you can't go to sleep. Or God, why this door ain't open for me? Because you really don't want that shit. You really just want it so that person won't have it. You want some hating shit, so you don't get it. And a lot of times, like I said, I've been doing a lot of mirror work. A lot of it. So the best thing is I just can't be on no hating shit. Motherfuckers be thinking I'm hating on them because I'm telling them that they need to stop smoking. I was talking to my boy the other day, and my boy was tripping, and he was tripping. I'm like, bro, what if it's the weed? Maybe you need to stop smoking the weed. Maybe you're reactive. No, that ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm like, but look how you just jumped out your motherfucking body to tell me it ain't got nothing to do with it. You sticking up for that weed more than you would for me. Shit out here crazy. For real. Maybe you need to let that shit go. And if it ain't that, stop smoking them squares, bro. That shit fuck with your nerves. It's fucking with your nervous system. You gotta get that hate out your blood. Or stop eating all that greasy food and shit. Hey, bro, change your diet up a little bit. Maybe you'll look at shit different. But, I just gave a few pointers on what helped me. I'm like, bro, well, it helped me. And I'm just giving you a few pointers. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my boy got mad. Whole facial expression changed. Like, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm like, all right. But maybe that's what it be, though. Maybe us as a people, instead of us looking at what a motherfucker ain't got and pocket watching and doing all the goofy shit, why don't you look in? Look in. Right? Why don't you just look in? Because I got another homie, I'm talking about, got all the game in the world but scared to speak. Like, bro, go get that. I'm like, man, go get that bitch. Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing to her. I'm like, bro, why you keep talking to me about her then? I don't want to hear it. I don't want her. Go get the bitch. Like, go say hello. Go say what. Motherfucker be scared to speak, bro. I don't be getting it. I don't know if motherfuckers not genuine with what they own, but I don't be on that shit. On my granddaddy. I don't be on that. I don't do that gossip. I don't do that woo chatter. I don't do that. Matter of fact, I'd have cut a whole bunch of niggas off, family and all, that do that gossip shit. Talk to me about what you ain't like about cuz. Man, go tell cuz that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't want to hear that shit. That type of shit that make a hard dick soft. I don't want to hear that, man. Get some money. Go get you some money, go get you some pussy, or go eat you some vegetables. Get you some sleep. Get your nosy ass off them people page and stop trying to compete with them people and create your own shit. For real. Niggas be out here goofy. I'm talking about a hill, goofy as hell. It be so goofy. And I'd be like, man, why motherfuckers on that? I'm talking about even when I was out here getting high shit, I still was never on no hating shit. I got high by myself in my own crib. Or by myself walking. I don't need no help. And I never got on no hating shit, high or sober. Never. Ask anybody that used to get high, they say, no, Lord used to get on some Jesus type shit. Or he'll dip off and go to the crib, or he'll be on some freaky shit. Yeah, but it was never on no goofy gossip. I never did it, never have, and I don't have the energy to do it. It's so fucking lame. It's a disability to me. I never understood that, man. Really never did. I'm talking about, You don't know that? I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't be understanding why people be like that. I don't understand it, man. I really don't understand it, bro. Like, why motherfuckers be like that? Or why do people watch other people and get on some, look at this, look at that. Like, why you? I never understood that one. I never understood that. Like, right now, it seems like everybody is competing against everybody. Seriously, that's what it feel like to me. It feel like, oh, if you go buy a white T-shirt, I'm gonna go buy a white T-shirt. If you go buy, why? If you create something, I'm gonna put something up. If you say something, I'm gonna say. It's just like everybody in a compete mode, and I'm like, why is that? I put so much content out, and I do so much of what I do so much of. It's because I want to do it. I'm trying to get. I actually want to do. I don't mind doing this shit. I'm learning it as I go. I don't mind being an influencer. I don't mind being a speaker. I don't mind doing the shit that I love doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing it. I don't have any innuendos to say about anybody that's doing something that's already influencing us, making it happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to jump on nobody's bandwagon because they hot. Because I feel that God is basically saying, why would you want? It's like you didn't really work for it then. If you jump on somebody's bandwagon, it ain't really yours. And somebody could hold it over your head every now and then or whatever. Even if you do pay them back or whatever, because that's just human nature. I just don't do that shit, man. And so I'd rather cry alone, because we're going to die alone. I'm full of myself, right? I got to be full of myself, because at any given moment, somebody could give up on you. So I don't put too much in anything, even with my baby mama, both of them. Even with, because, man, motherfucker leave you at the snap of a finger. Shit ain't going right, because some people ain't mentally aware of how to control their emotions when shit don't go right. They don't know how to humble themselves and hold on to what they know is true. Some people is moving left to right wherever the wind blows, because they don't know. They just going with the flow. But me, it's like I'm secure in my insecurities. I'm learning to be my granddaddy. I'm learning to be secure in my insecurity. I'm learning to like all of me, even when a motherfucker don't. Because at the end of the day, I gotta look in that mirror and I gotta like me, and I can't put my all in somebody or something. And then when that doesn't work or that falls, or God just creates something within the universe to show me a weakness that I never knew I had, and then take it away, and now I'm around this bitch bogus. Like, I'm around this bitch without a mind, and I just forget where I come from. And I come from the church. I come from God. I come from the source. I come from prayer. I come from this shit. Like, we all come from this shit. So when shit don't go right, we don't run to this or run to that or gossip about what happened. No, I understand that people are doing it now because they trying to get a check. They trying to get famous. They trying to go viral. I get it. But at the end of the day, it's about morals. It's like, no, I'm not finna make myself look like something for you to laugh at when it's really pain, right? And if I do that, I'm gonna do it on my own terms, not looking for an outer expectation from others to validate my true feeling. No, I'm going to validate myself first. And if I put it out there, it's because I choose to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just living my truth, y'all. I ain't got too much to say. Things are looking good. Things are on the up because I keep my head down. Y'all be cool. How y'all be cool?